Hello guys, my name is Ross and you're on Motion&Moments again, and first of all we came back to our original setup because it's already snowy and shitty outside. Today I want to show you my second part of my trip to Colombia. So the second part is gonna be Medellín and hopefully you're gonna enjoy it. Let's go.
3 minutes. You're in charge of the pictures. Yes, I am.
Okay guys, today we arrived to Comuna 13. As I know, it used to be like pretty dangerous area, but right now it's not that bad. So like we take one of these cabs to get in here. So I thought in Bogota there are big favelas, but compared to Medellín, it's nothing. Okay guys, for now it's gonna be a small journey into the history. So Comuna 13, it gets used to be the neighborhood or the area where the Pablo Escobar grew up and where he started his narco traffic and his narco business. So yeah, again, all my knowledge, they've been based on narco series from Netflix. So yeah, that's why I'm so sorry, because during this video my knowledge were really limited. Right now I'll just show you some footage how Comuna 13 and way to Comuna 13 looks like right now.
Money and they don't go to school. That's a problem here, so no money for kids here, please. And the third one.
As you can see, the place is very touristic. Here is like a ton of shops, cafes. But again, you have to remember that this is Colombia and you have to watch your six all the time. Right now, yeah, it feels very safe, but still it can be a lot of pickpockets, a lot of scammers, and a lot of other different stuff. So that's why be careful and keep it in mind all the time. So yeah, at some point of Comuna 13, we found these guys. It was like the breakdance show. But, okay, no spoilers. Just check it.
¿De dónde nos visitan? ¿De dónde nos visitan por acá? Where are you from?
Jamaica.
Yeah, Jamaica. Oh la la. Vamos arriba.
Actually, everything what you're gonna see right now, that what exactly was going on in my head at that moment. Oh my god. Let's go.
Oh my god!
We bring in the studio this morning one of the gay rights activists. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
What the fuck is going on?
Buscar su espacio y acomodarse, que esto apenas se está poniendo bueno, familia. Esto de volar con Vivo y Wit. ¡Tú, brother! ¿Dónde está la bulla, público? Make some noise. Vamos arriba, vamos arriba, vamos arriba. Oh my god. Dame la bulla, público. A volar. Fuerte aplauso, público.
the next place, it was something special for me, because honestly, when I was a kid, when I was like around 13, 14, when I was really into the soccer or football, we'll call it football, when I was really into the football, and like when I've seen some places like this, somewhere like in Brazil, in favelas, or like somewhere in general in South America, it was kind of my childhood dream to play at some courts like this, but unfortunately I can't play football anymore, and I didn't have an opportunity to do that, but at least I was able to kick ball a couple times.
Okay, guys, come here, please. Okay, so as you can see here in this area,
That looks crazy, you know, guys. I didn't expect there's gonna be that tourist in here. I mean, like Comuna 13. Because I've heard a lot about this, and obviously the history about Comuna 13, like I mean about the Pablo Escobar and all that stuff. I didn't expect anything like that. Super cool. I like it so much. How do you call this again?
Buñuelo.
Buñuelo. Okay. I don't know, it's like some stuff with the cheese and cornbread, I don't know. Pretty tasty. So yeah, in general, I enjoyed Comuna 13 so much, but right now it feels that it's like, you know, so touristic place. It's like very popular, and there's a ton of tourists, a ton of shops and cafes and all that stuff. And honestly, it feels like that, again, it's a touristic place. That's like no surprise that like everybody's trying to sell you everything like 2 or 3 times more expensive than it actually costs. I would say even compared to Cartagena, Medellín was super good. I mean, for these sellers. But for Cartagena, we will see it in the next episode. They have a lot of different interesting graffitis in there, which represent different part of the history of this country and of this place. And as my guy told me, every couple years they repaint something new. But as well, all the graffiti stuff, it's under the regulation in Colombia, and if you want to paint something, like I mean legally, you have to ask the government, like I mean you have to get the permit. On one hand, it's really good, because in general, I love graffiti so much. And especially if it's like under the regulation of the government, so they just don't put some like, you know, random shitty stuff. But when the actual artists work on that, that's really cool.
And the slaves are right here. They came from Africa.
And another interesting stuff about the Medellín and Comuna 13, that the government put in there some escalators. And you know, guys, that's really cool, because I get used to see stuff like this just somewhere in the subway or in the malls, but actually because Colombia, it's like really high in Ant Mountains, and that's why with help of these escalators, it's way easier, like, you know, to move around the Comuna 13, especially if you need to go up and down. That's how pretty much it looks like. And another interesting thing about Colombia, that here is technically no traffic rules at all, and people, they just drive any way they feel it, you know. And it looks pretty much like this, even like, you know, in some small streets, like in favelas, like Comuna 13 or any others. So yeah, that's why be aware of motorcycles as well.
I'd rather do photos from my
So yeah, in general, guys, it looks so cool and so awesome, but as well, for the first time, I would recommend you to go with the guide to Comuna 13, not because it's dangerous or something, just because they can tell you like the actual history of this place and how it changed over time and how it was before and how it is right now. So yeah, and after the tour, you can just hang out in Comuna 13. As I told you, there are a lot of bars, pubs, and all that stuff. For me as well, again, that's how I feel this. It's not dangerous at all, but just be aware of pickpockets. So yeah, guys, that's how in general Comuna 13 looks like. I was trying to show you, like, you know, some main stuff about this, some maybe some graffiti, some in general how it looks like right now. So I just like didn't show you like some major stuff because I would like to save it for you to come and explore it. So we just like, you know, some small guide for you to be sure that it's not Netflix Narcos series anymore. So yeah, guys, it was Urban Lot number 2. It was Colombia, Comuna 13. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode as much as me. And my name is Ross. It was Motion and Moments. Subscribe for my Instagram, where I post usually all my jiu-jitsu and my combat sport content. For now, don't forget about buy me a coffee, because if you would like to support this channel, me as the creator, you can go and donate a little bit. And subscribe, put some likes, leave some comments, share it with your friends, and see you in the next one.